Good morning, citizens of the Philippines. My name is Ignacio,
And my name is Kristal Mae Gaela.
and you are watching Art News live from Rmchs Tower.
For today's news segments, fuel tanker explodes and causes temporary traffic jam in Cavite. Numerous casualties reported.
Two vehicles collide at EDSA Glorieta, one dead on arrival.
Invited experts to talk about road safety measures.
A fuel tanker burst to flames after being hit by a reckless driver, resulting in numerous casualties after the incident. As the majority may know, gasoline transported by fuel tankers are easily ignited and can immediately spread fire upon incidents like collisions. Aside from the two main involved vehicles, the fire spread to other near vehicles which caused minor injuries to other civilians.
A truck and an SUV collided in EDSA Glorieta. The cause of the accident being the truck had malfunctioning brakes, which led to it crashing towards the side of the SUV, planning to cross an intersection. The truck had an average weight of 3,000 kilograms and collided with an SUV that had an average weight of 1,000 kilograms, with both vehicles assumed to be running at an average speed of 50 miles per hour. The collision resulted in both vehicles sustaining major damages, as well as the drivers and passengers having life-threatening injuries. For our next segment, our news station has invited experts to talk about road safety measures. We'll be right back after a short break.
₱69 lang to?
Niloko niya ata ako eh.
Walang lokohan sa Burger King King Savers. Eat like a king sa presyong afford.
Kain pa ako ah.
Finally, we're back with Art News. Seeing the world closer, unfolding the truth to people. Now let us proceed on witnessing our invited guests talk about road safety measures.
Good morning, we are traffic engineers of MMDA and I am Engineer Macacua. We've been invited to give information and educate you guys about the road safety measures. The most common cause of road accident is disregarding the road safety measure. In 2018, a total of 169,906 road incidents were reported, and the most accident-prone thoroughfare was EDSA, with 17,382 recorded incidents. To help you avoid engaging in road accidents, here are some road safety measures. The first is that do not drink or take any drugs before driving because any amount of alcohol in your bloodstream can impact your driving ability. Obey the speed limit and always wear your seatbelts. While driving, you should focus on the road and avoid any kind of distractions like using your phone or listening to loud music. Data from Metro Manila Accident Recording and Analysis System shows that there are over 2,000 crashes because of human error. Before taking into a journey, you should always ensure that your vehicle is in roadworthy condition. This is very important because if your car was stuck in the middle of highway due to some mechanical problems, it could cause a road accident. And for those who are using motorcycles, always keep in mind to always wear your helmets, whether you are taking a long journey or a short journey, because anytime and anywhere, accident could occur. Remember, it is our duty to ride safely.
I am Mr. Galvez, and what I can say is that all of what Mr. Macacua said is really important for the drivers. The most common causes of these road accidents are human error such as reckless driving, drunk driving, and bad overtaking. Since Mr. Macacua already talked about the do's and don'ts when you're on the road, I will discuss what we can do to ensure road safety. First of all drivers must have at least the basic knowledge about road safety, even before applying for a driver's license. Drivers should be well informed about their laws and rules on the road. They should know not only the rights but also the duties and responsibilities that come with them. Most importantly, drivers should also know about defense driving, since there are times that they can encounter road users that are ignorant or arrogant with the traffic rules. Second, make sure that your vehicle is in the right condition before you go. It would be best if your vehicle was checked before driving to prevent any mechanical problems on the road. Third, the driver must be physically, emotionally, and mentally fit. Drivers must be at peace without feeling any anger, anxiety, excitement, or not fatigued to drive safely. Most importantly, he is not under any illegal drugs or sleep-inducing medication. Fourth, road safety is the responsibility of everybody. Whether you're driving a vehicle, riding, or just walking on the road, you are responsible for the safety of anyone who passes the road. Next, the passengers should do their part too. Examples of these are locking their seatbelts, not disturbing the driver, or causing anything that can harm smooth travels. Lastly, drivers should have patience, determination. All these are important to be sure that these can be followed properly for the safety of the road.
Good day, we are road design experts. I'm Engineer Kaila Tanaleon together with my fellow engineer, Engineer John Vincent Aniano. We are invited to orient you about road features that you need to be aware of. Back in the old times, the only transportation was through long walks and carriages pulled by horses or carabaos. It was difficult to travel from places with great distances. But because of technology, transporting goods and services became so quick and breathtaking at times that it could also cause danger. There are not only safety measures that people should be aware of and practice when driving or commuting. There are also features in road plans which help prevent risks and lethality of road accidents. Convenience in terms of speed can bring us from point A to point B in just a swift. But how about our safety? This is where the need for safety measures comes into place. The Metropolitan Manila Development Authority, or what we called MMDA, has been regulating and supervising road features to ensure safety within the cities of Metro Manila. Traffic lights or stoplights are signaling devices placed at road intersections and pedestrian lanes to control flows of traffic. Red light for stop, yellow light for caution to slow or speed up, and green light for go. In times of heavy traffic enforcers handle the situation to ensure safety of both motorists and pedestrians. Most of the time, they come in pairs to deal with general road and traffic tasks. For travelers and public vehicle drivers, road signages play a vital role for a successful trip. There are 6 general types of road signages. Number 1. Traffic signs are erected at the side of or above roads to give instruction or provide information to road users. Number 2. Red and white regulatory signs provide information about the road rules and traffic law. Number 3. Warning signs, mostly in yellow color, are used to bring awareness regarding hazards or potential health and safety risks in a given area. Number 4. Highway construction and maintenance signs, mostly diamond-shaped, are used to notify drivers of unusual or potentially dangerous condition in or near work areas. Number 5. Service signs are blue and indicate nearby services including hospitals, call boxes, telephones, places to eat, and rest areas. Last but not least, guide signs point out the directions for specific places and tell which specified road lanes a motorist should stay depending on the type of vehicle is being used. Here's my fellow engineer John Vincent Aniano to supply you with additional information.
Hi, I'm Engineer Aniano. As we all know, vehicles are not the only one who use and take up spaces on the road. Pedestrians and commuters, try to go to their individual destinations in their everyday lives. With that being said, vehicles are not the only ones given a location in the road. The lives of drivers, commuters, and pedestrians are all given the same amount of importance. That is why we see pedestrian lanes in the street made for people trying to get by on foot. Usually these are accompanied by traffic enforcers, traffic lights, just so that the pedestrians are actually able to safely cross the roads. We've all seen barriers on our roads. They can be made of metal, concrete, plastics, and even wood. As you may have already guessed, they are meant to direct cars to stay in their designated lanes or roads while driving. During road repairs and constructions, we see temporarily placed plastic barriers in order to redirect the flow of traffic and avoid areas that are dangerous and not suitable for driving. Steel and concrete barriers usually found in places like highways. They are designed from stopping out of control cars from going over the opposite flow, the other side of the road, or even going over cliffs. These different barriers all keep you from losing your lives. Driving requires us to see the road clearly, and this is very difficult to achieve when some people are forced to drive late at the night. Driving in the dark is dangerous, for it can be very difficult to see what is ahead as you drive. There could be unexpected turns or objects blocking you. You may miss the sign, the warning sign of some danger ahead, or maybe even a car approaching from the opposite direction. The headlight from your car are not enough to provide a clear view for what is in front of you. That is why road lights or street lights have been essential specifically for people who drive late in the night. There are instances and emergency while driving on the road can happen. Maybe you are suddenly nauseous or dizzy, feeling incapable of driving, or maybe the vehicle suddenly had a flat tire and needed repairs immediately. Whatever the emergency may be, there are allocated spaces on the roadside to stop over for emergency. If your car suddenly stops in the middle of a road or suddenly breaks down, that will disturb the flow of the traffic, causing inconvenience to other fellow drivers. In this scenario, that this ever happens, the tow truck are sure to respond immediately and offer service.
Thank you, Engineer Aniano. And those are the important road features that you need to be aware of while commuting and driving.
Thank you for inviting us, Rmchs News. I hope that the viewers have been educated a lot and practiced what we mentioned while on the road. Thank you, and always drive with caution.
And that's the end of our segments for today.
Once again, you are watching Art News live from Rmchs Tower. My name is Ignacio.
And my name is Kristal Mae Gaela. Always reminding you to stay alert on the road.
Safety first, safety second, and coolness third. Thank you and good night.